Alright, about how to hold the pitcher and the cup, there's a lot of different ways that you can see from other baristas. We were gonna start with the pitcher holding guide. So there are a few common ways of holding the pitcher. The first one is like this. 3 of these fingers are holding the grip as the main support. Then, both index finger and thumb are holding the pitcher's body to stabilize pouring. This pitcher holding way is considered the most stable one for beginners to control their pouring. The second one is like this. It is similar to the first one. 3 fingers hold the grip, but both index finger and thumb hold the top of the grip instead of the pitcher's body. And the third one is like this. 4 fingers are holding the grip as the main support, then only the thumb is placed on the top of the grip to stabilize pouring. The fourth one is the most unique way of holding a pitcher. Instead of using more fingers to hold the grip as the main support, it only has 2 fingers on top of the grip as the main support, and 3 fingers are holding the pitcher's body to stabilize pouring. So all these pitcher holding ways were created way before complex latte was popular. So all of it is best to pour some basic latte but not the best for complex latte. The biggest struggle to pour complex latte with these holding ways is the posture. Because pouring complex latte requires more control and focus, we will need to pour it in a higher position. But all these old school holding ways are only comfortable to pour in a lower position. So today, I'm going to teach you my exact pitcher holding way that I've been trial and error for years to come out with. First, we will need to focus on holding the bottom of the grip instead of the top or the entire grip. I'll usually place 2 of my fingers in, but it depends on the size of your hand or the size of the grip. If your hand is too small or the grip is too big, you can place 3 fingers in. Alright, so the next thing that we need to be cautious about is that your bottom fingers need to place precisely at the bottom of your grip. You can't create space in between like this. Then, you can't place your fingers too much into the grip and hold like this. Just put it like this will do. Now, I want you to twist your hand like this. Then move your palm in and let it attach to the pitcher's body. One more time. Twist and attach. On the other side, your fingers are kind of in an awkward position, right? So all you have to do is just move them in, then hold it tight to let the fingers attach with the pitcher's body as well. Like this, it's already super stable and it's basically sticking with your hand so that you have better control. Next is your index finger and thumb. Just place them at the edge of the top of the grip as support. Don't have to hold it tight, just relax for both of these fingers. In the end, you see there's some space left here at the top of the grip, and that's right. In the next topic after the cup holding guide, I'll be teaching you about the pouring posture with this pitcher holding way. Now, let's talk about the cup holding guide. Pouring complex latte requires lots of cup turning movement, so we need to be more concerned about holding our cup. The usual way of cup holding, or the old school way I would say, is like this. They will hold a cup handle to pour, and it creates good symmetry for making some symmetrical patterns like rosetta, wing tulip, stacked tulips, or more. The next cup holding way is like this. They will hold the bottom of the cup with their entire hand to pour. And another one is quite similar to this, which is they will hold the side of the cup, and most of them are holding this way mostly with their fingers only. So you'll be able to see some space here while you are holding this way. Again, all these cup holding ways are not suitable for making complex latte art. They are very difficult for you to turn your cup smoothly. and they are only comfortable to pour in a lower position for some simple latte art, as I mentioned before. Pouring complex latte art requires a higher pouring position, so we need to have a specific way of holding our cup to match our posture. And holding the cup handle is a big no for pouring complex latte art. So how I'll usually hold my cup is like this. I'll hold the bottom of my cup only with my fingers, and if you notice, only the top of my fingers are attached to the cup. Like this, you will create a big space in between your palm and the cup here, so that when you turn the cup, it is smoother and more flexible. There are a few moves about cup turning that you can practice with. First, it is to turn your cup with your wrist in and out to the max. Second is to turn your cup with your fingers. By practicing this, you will master the cup turning skill faster so that you'll be able to turn your cup smoothly while pouring complex latte art. Remember to practice what I've taught you about the pitcher holding and cup holding methods, and next we'll be talking about the pouring posture.